Okay, friends, we are going to be making owls together. Okay, so you're going to get this special foam plate. And the first thing I want you to do with a pencil, very, very lightly, is to write your name. If you push too hard when you're writing your name, it will go through your foam plate, and you don't want that to happen. Okay, so now I'm going to flip it over. The first thing we're going to do is a line that has two bumps in it. They're almost like triangles. So I want to come down the foam plate a little bit. And I'm going to start with a straight line. But then that straight line is going to come up to a point and then come back down. Then I come straight across. And right before I get to the end, I want to do another point that comes up, comes back down, and then goes. It's almost similar to a zigzag, but it doesn't have so many zigs in it. Okay, so now when you're drawing with your pencil, one thing I do want to tell you, if you push hard on your pencil, it is going to make it harder for you to draw on this foam plate. So you need to practice pressure and push light. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm going to do two big open circles. And then in the center of those, I'm going to do a little filled in circle. And then off of those, I'm going to do some kind of line that goes around. I'm going to keep it simple and just do a straight line that goes around. You want to try to keep your lines so that they're not too close together, because if you have too much detail, sometimes the print doesn't come out right. So normally in drawing, I tell you to do a lot of details. But when you're doing printmaking, it's a little different. You kind of want to limit the amount of lines and details you're doing. Now I'm going to do an upside down triangle for the nose, and I'm going to do a curve on each side of the body. What do you think that is? Okay, it's the wings. In each wing, I want you now to think, you're going to do the same thing, but I want you to think of one line that you would like to have repeat over and over. And when I use the word repeat in art, that means it just keeps happening. It happens more than once. So by repeating it, we're also creating a pattern. So I'm just going to do a wavy line. And I'm making sure to space my lines out so they're not too close together. Okay, so now in this area from the wing to the bottom of the paper, this tummy area, you're going to do one more set of lines, okay, that you repeat. Doesn't matter which one, I'm going to do zigzag. It's going to start from the edge of this wing and go all the way till we get to this wing, and there it will stop. Okay, so now that we have this done with pencil, you're now going to go in and retrace all of your lines with a pen. Now it does not matter what color your pen is, because we will not see it in your project. So whatever color you're outlining today with, it will not matter. So I'm giving you a pen just so that you can really see what parts of the line you have traced and what parts you haven't. And you're just going to very carefully and slowly go right over those pencil lines, just to make the grooves a little thicker. But you want to make sure, friends, that you're not pushing too hard, because you can go through this foam. Okay, friends, so that's looking great. If there's any other little details you want to add, go ahead. Next week, we'll be printing with these.